Morning, church. I have a question for you. Where is your heart? Because Matthew chapter 6 verse 10 says that your heart is where your treasure is. So where is your treasure? What is your treasure? Where is your treasure leading your heart to? See, my treasure, my wealth, my financial status, they're what the world measure me by. The world says that they're the measure of my success and the source of my security. But the kingdom of heaven, well, it turns the world on its head. And it says, don't measure your success because that treasure, it's not yours when you're dead. So if my heart follows where my treasure goes, then where do I want my heart to be? Do I want my heart to be led to a life of stress, to a job that kills my joy and my light? Do I want my heart safely locked in bank accounts and savings and stuff? Do I want my heart directed by the treasure of my time and my talents, as if they were actually mine to treasure anyway? Do I want my heart to be bound by the desire for the next best thing, the life that mirrors that filtered life of social media? Am I saving up for stuff, or am I sold out on the saving work of salvation? Because here's the heavenly take on our earthly hoarding. My earthly stuff, it'll be destroyed and broken and stolen. But my heavenly deposits, they are eternal. And here's what lasts to infinity and beyond: redeemed people. That's it. That's why I'm commissioned to love my neighbour, not my neighbour's car. That's why my call is kingdom first, not career. I'm not saying that any of these things are wrong, but if they are our treasure, our passion, the thing that distracts and attracts us, well, then they've taken a position in life that they were never meant to have. If they have become our treasure, if they have taken us away from the call to walk as Jesus walked with people, loving people, well, then maybe that's why we're so dissatisfied and unfulfilled and anxious. So what do? Well, I think of the woman who days before Jesus was crucified spent her treasure at the feet of Jesus. She broke the jar, the costly jar, and let the treasure of her perfume spill out over the feet of Jesus. The fragrance of her treasure filled the house, and people noticed, people commented. The fragrance of her treasure, it clung to Jesus, and it will have lingered for days. Maybe for those days of Passover, those days of trials, that day of crucifixion, days when Jesus spent his life to redeem mine. So that's where I want my treasure to lead my heart, to the feet of Jesus. I want my treasure to walk where Jesus walks. I want to break my treasure at his feet, and I want the things I value most to be broken open so that they become a fragrance so strong that people notice, people comment. My heart will always pursue what I value as treasure. So maybe in this time of Lent, we need to remind ourselves that we must decrease so that Jesus can increase. And maybe today is a day for fasting wrong priorities and misplaced treasure. Maybe today is a day to take up some time to sit at the feet of Jesus and ask him to search my heart, and then to give up to him the best that I have. To ask him then to turn it into a fragrance that people notice, people comment on, and are drawn to and want more of, because it is the costly, treasured fragrance of heaven.